everything is up and running on, there we go. And then on YouTube as well. There we go, Refueling Columbia Station. Epic. Alright. Let me just, do something real quick, and then we can begin our little thing. Now, I haven't played KSP in a... Well, I haven't... That's a lie. I played KSP the past week. Up there goes my phone. I played KSP for the past week. Just been doing kind of random stuff and other saves. But what I haven't done is I have not played the Shortline Space Program save game. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play that. Frisco Says Hi, Southern Union Dixie or Dixieland. Yeah, the second one. We're on Twitch as well. 0 followers, zero watchers. But we're gonna begin. I've been pinged. All right. So let's just get into this save. Haha career. Yeah, I've been doing that. Shortline Space Program. Let's load this up. And today we are going to do more Columbia Station stuff. I promise this is really going to be the last thing that's solely focused on that station. Well, it isn't, but well, let me just... Big epic indeed. Let me just get this up. There goes my phone again. Columbia Station, orbiting Kerbin, 7 days. Who the fuck? Yeah, I know I can manage it directly from my phone. Alrighty. So, here is Columbia Station in all of its epic glory. Let me just get over to the light side. Ah, shit. So, what if I aim my camera right there? Yeah, there we go. So, why does it say my bitrate went to the shit? That's fine. But, so yeah. This is Columbia Station. As you can see, we've been building this for the past 4 episodes of Shortline Space Program and that one stream. But, now, let me just put my phone right there. If it goes off, it goes off. Doesn't really matter. But now it's time to start looking forward. Now, I need to refuel this entire thing. I want to get this thing entirely filled with fuel. The problem is right now that it's not. There's a fair amount of fuel in this, but it's not full by any means. As you can see down here, we need liquid fuel for the nuclear refueler module. We need more liquid fuel and oxidizer in various tanks. As you can see, some of these are full, which is pretty nice. I think, let me just, yeah, most of these I believe are full. Yeah, it's mostly just, we need to refuel that tank, and we need to refuel these down here. So that's probably going to take, I don't know, maybe about 4 refuelers. But I also have a plan for my refuelers. I'm not going to let the refueler craft go to waste. So what I'm going to do is we're going to test out the skydock or orbital assembly capabilities of Columbia Station, which means that I'm not going to deorbit these refuelers. I'm going to keep them at the station, and then once we get the nuclear tug up at the station, the first mission, or the second mission of that, the first mission is going to be to send relay satellites between Kerbin and Minmus, but the second mission, that's going to be to send those tanks out to Minmus to be the beginnings of the station over there, which is very nice. Now, I just need a proper design for it. For the refuelers, which I don't have at this point. I have an idea of what it would look like in my head, but I haven't actually gotten around to building it, so that's what we are gonna do. So, let me just go back to the the Space Center, go to the vehicle assembly building, and we'll go ahead and start building. Oh, what? Hello? Flagpole, astronaut complex. Where's VAB? Vehicle assembly building. There we go. I don't know why it was like that. Well, let's see. Orion 5. Oh yeah, there's a new. It's looking pretty epic, I guess. I don't really care much for this, but it do be looking kind of epic though. Let's see. Chesapeake upper stage crew and docking segment. Yep, open. Let's see what else. MISC stuff, Chesapeake 10, yeah. And then nuclear fuel module / Potomac 10. I don't know. Huh. Well, alright, let's... Huh. Well, let's start off by actually designing said craft. So, first we need this. And then we need RCS, or SAS, battery. Yeah, and then I want RCS, and we'll put, I don't know, a good 3 of these on here, and then the bottom 2 will be for, the top one will be, yeah, that's so we can refill the RCS, and then, I don't know, I don't like to build 3.5 meter craft. I actually have no idea why. I just don't really like it. But, alright. So, now, my plan is, it will be very similar to the, to basically imagine like a truss segment, but except without trusses. 89 tons. That is fairly large. However, I think we will be able to get this. We'll be able to make it work if we use one of the larger Chesapeakes. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, this is just kind of a preference. I don't like building 3.5 meter craft. I have no idea why. So, this is going to need a lot of RCS control, so it's also going to need, like, power and whatnot. But, alright, let's, thruster block. I think I'm going to put 3 on here. One right there. I'll put 1 up here, or 1 up here on the SAS. And then another set down near the bottom. Yeah, it should be fine. And then get those in there. Yep. Alright, so that we're going to have a set of 3 RCS. And then docking. I think we're probably going to need at least 1 or 2 of these in order for this to work. But, because this is a fairly tall payload. So let me just... I like to have those antennas. Now... Oh yeah, we can put our flag decals on, which is very nice. We'll put 2. So, size. Excuse me. And then we'll slide these in. There we go. I do like the flag decals, though. What other flags do I have? we could have engineer. I still need to make a custom flag. Well, actually, there's no harm in having 2 sets of flags. So, and then we can have it be like a big meme. So, shit. Jesus, this is so dumb. I can set my flag, and I'm gonna set these to. Where's engineer? There is engineer. Engineer is there. It's. And then up here, the flag decals are just the greatest thing in this game. Set flag. Let's see. Soviet flag, naturally. All right. So we have engineer and we have communism. So I think this is all good. I need power on this thing, right? I can put lights on it so I can actually remember, Jesus Christ, because remember, this isn't just going to be a refueler, this is going to be a space station module as well, so. Let me just go down here and put some of these illuminators. Yep. And this is going to go into a payload fairing anyways, so. Well, no, our solar panels are going to be right there. So, solar, Gigantor. These things are heavy. Yeah. Pretty heavy for solar panels. Alright. So, like that. There you go. And then. Like that, and then those can go down like that. All right. So yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I always put engines on everything. If I ever need to, like, say, adjust the orbit of this thing or fly it in by itself, putting engines on there is fairly useful. There we go. We have engines. So yeah, this is our refueler, and it's rather large. Extend solar panel. The Mimis station is gonna be mostly fuel tanks. Jesus, it's a big spooky fuel depot that I know especially in NASA the word fuel depot is kind of it's fine though. This isn't NASA, this is the Shortline Space Program. Anyways, lights on. Refueler Mark. Or how about we spell out Mark? Refueler Mark 1. And this is a 85-ton craft. Jesus Christ. But what if we make it orange? No, that would not work. I just like that. Not everything needs to be orange. But what if we make it orange? Nah. Alright. So this Alright, it's almost ready to go. I just need to do a few things, mostly a little something called rigid attachment. Rigid attachment on. Rigid attachment on. Then rigid attachment on. Alright. There we go. So, it do be looking kind of good. Epic. Let me just... alrighty, so... Refueler Mark 1. Alright, and now we just need a suitable launch vehicle, which is open. Let's get... This is 80 tons? Let's get the big boy out. Are we gonna really need this? I don't... That is a rocket, honestly. Honestly, that do be kind of a rocket. Well, I don't think we'll need that big of a thing. Let's open. So I think I need to... Have I auto-strutted these? No, I need to auto-strut these to the heaviest part. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong version. Chesapeake 5.0. This should work. Rigid attack, no. Auto-strut. Heaviest part. And then what I need to do is I need to rigid attachment all of these, and I also need to up the I might need to put a higher performance upper stage, or a higher performance upper stage. It's a hydrolock stage? No, I'm gonna put a mainsail on this. Or that's a mastodon. Where's the... Yeah, I'm gonna put... Or actually... Thrust, and then that has... The mainsail actually has more thrust. What's the ISP? 200, 500 seconds. This... I'm going to use the mainsail, honestly. Yeah, I just think that's better. Yep. Shroud. Alright. So. And what I'm gonna... Ah, fuck. And this is gonna... Oh, it's rooted there. That's kind of a weird spot. But, rigid attachment on. Rigid attachment on. Rigid attachment on. Rigid attachment on. Apparently I can't rigid attach the mainsail. Rigid attach. Rigid attach. Alright, so. We're gonna call this the Dash 2. Sure. Save. Open. Refueler 1. Truss segment. Oh, there's this. That's our tug-derived vehicle. Refueler Mark 1. And now we're gonna merge this with... Where's the Dash 2? Chesapeake 50-2. We're gonna merge... Actually, before I do anything, docking port. This is a tall payload, Jesus. Will this be able to... Should. Rigid attachment on. There we go. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to auto strut to the heaviest part. So... Alright, and then I'm going to auto-strut this to the root part. Heaviest part. Alright. And, those 4 engines are up there. Alright, alright. And, now it's fairing time, which... Let's see. They updated the fairings in the most recent update. Some people's craft must have gotten broken because of that. Is this... Oh, God. Sides, 106. Sides, 4. Ejection force, 200. Fairing expansion, truss structure, rigid attachment, auto strut, interstage nodes. Clamshell deploy, truss structure. We can make it silver. We can make it starship. That looks stupid. We could gold. That only... We could make it Russian. We could make it dumb. Nah, the white fairing. Alright, so, Refueler Mark 1 plus... peak... What is this? The 50-2. And what I'm going to do... Yep, I'm going to overwrite. What I'm actually going to do is I've decided I'm going to do something a bit new. What? Alright, I'm going to do something a bit new. So, I'm going to go to the tracking station, right? And I'm going to simulate the amount of time it would actually take in order to build this thing. So, let's time warp to next morning. Let's do that 10 times. Or day 20. Let's wait until day 20. Because Kerbals, they work fast, you know. They're special boys. So I'm going to warp till day 20. Or let's just say on average it takes 20 days. And let's just say to build, and say we've been building this forever. So day 16, day 17, and these guys come down, I think, 1 year. They stay up there for 1 year. So day 21, it's fine. Alright. I still need to get Kerbal Alarm Clock, though. Alrighty. So, it's now time to go and launch the first refueler. This is, I guess, Columbia Station Refueling Flight 1. How many assembly flights do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We had 5 assembly flights? Pretty good, actually. And then 1 crew. Expedition 1 is currently up there. So, did the flags save? Is Engineer still there? Engineer is still there. And now, hopefully this doesn't fuck up. Alright. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen. The currently 0 people who are watching this stream. It is now time to launch this thing. So, well, let's just give it a test first and see if it launches. So we're gonna simulate testing this vehicle out. I see they changed this. It's rather strange, but flight engineer. Yeah, surface rendezvous. The TWR on this thing is I mean, it's an incredibly heavy payload, so Seems to be stable, which is nice, but... Alright, alright. Actually, the station is in the correct position for a launch. Oh god, I'm so fucking worried. I don't think I've... Well, no, because I did launch the whatchamacallit, the truss segments, but I don't think they were 80 tons, or something ridiculous like that. I expect to launch at least 3 of these. Oh god, max Q. Max Q. Perseverance launched today. I woke up early and watched the launch with my mom. And then, I think it's, DM2 is undocking from the station tomorrow, which is pretty nice, and they're coming home the next day. And then, later on in August, we're going to have the first crew mission, Crew 1, which is pretty nice. And then Starliner next year. Starliner orbital test flight, I think, is going to be in October. And then Crew 1 is going to be sometime for Starliner. It's going to be sometime later this year. Both are really cool vehicles. Starliner and Dragon. Hold up. Up. There we go. Had to adjust the staging. I know people kind of rag on Starliner because, like, oh, its first test was a failure and look how much better SpaceX did it. But you have to realize that SpaceX had the experience of the original Dragon, of Dragon 1. They had 10 years experience to build off of when they went to go and build and fly Dragon 2. But, so I think it's kind of unfair to say, oh, SpaceX built a much better vehicle when they're both equally capable. Like, people say, oh, you should send a Dragon 2 around the moon. Well, the Dragon 2 would require, anything except a flyby, would require a much larger rocket. Also, you'd have to man-rate Falcon Heavy, which... man-rating a rocket isn't really easy to do. We're going to be using another mainsail. Oh yeah, this is using the old mainsail model. Huh. I'm not going to have enough Delta V to get this into orbit, so I'm just going to have to... Yeah. We're going to thrust limit. Sure. So... Shit. So, fairing. There we go. I might need to take a steeper approach. Did I not? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Decouple. I might need to take a steeper approach with this thing next time. Yeah, let's relaunch this, okay? And I'm also gonna up the what's it called? Well, first I'm gonna fix the staging on this thing, but there we go. And then all right. So yeah, back to what I was saying. People tend to give Dragon 2 all the praise and rag on Starliner, but you have to remember that SpaceX had the experience of the original Dragon to build off of. Starliner was a vehicle that was built entirely from scratch. So naturally, you're going to encounter more problems. So, and I know people are, they're both equally capable. Seven crew, that's really good. Of course, there's only going to be 4 flying at a time, but... I know people want Dragon to go to the moon, like, do a flyby, and it could on Falcon Heavy, but as I said, man-rating a rocket, especially something like Falcon Heavy, is hard to do. It's not simple as some people would want it to be. So yeah, I'm gonna pitch over. This is gonna be a bit of a bit more of a steep ascent. This is a really tall rocket. uh. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that heading right now. And then these are gonna cut out, yeah. Alright. First booster set. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna up this to 100. And now we're actually getting into space, which is fairly nice. How's the game audio, by the way? I might need to up the game audio. Oh, those burnt out. Goodbye. And 40 kilometer. Oh, that wobbles. Oh god. 40 kilometers. $70 kilometers. We need to get to 100. Or set that as our target. And we're about to cut out. So, first stage is done. Goodbye. We're gonna need more fuel in this thing, so that's why I'm gonna open that up. But, yeah. 91, 92, 95. There we go. Alright. There we go. And here's the thing, though. Oh, shit. Oxidizer. It's okay. I should have... Flow priority +1, flow priority +1. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but yeah, it's okay. Alright. Time to orbit. I remember a really long time ago I had a, like several years ago at this point, my first refueler design, which I actually quite liked. I might like recreate some of my old crafts. Intercept. Oh, a bit too far. And we can use the RCS to adjust it back the other way. I want to get in as close as I can. Which means, yeah, 6 kilometers I think is as close as I'm going to get. But, I'm going to do some things real quick. That's right there. So we're just using that right now for its engine. But, hold up. Apparently it doesn't want to transfer that last oxidizer in. That sucks. But anyways, this thing, I might need to cut down on the amount of monopropellant I'm using, but I'm not too sure. Let's turn this thing around. Let's get to the station. Let's see how much fuel that we have left. And then... Alright. I'm going to quick save, and we're going to warp over to the other side. 23 more minutes. This is a big craft. Should we have a refueler for the refueler? Nah. That's dumb. But, I don't think it's coming to view just yet. Surface, rendezvous. Oh, we're in a slightly different inclination as well. That sucks. It's fine, though. Alright. Where's my target? There we go. Target 50 meters. And I'm going to use the RCS to help maneuver, because God knows we have a lot of RCS. Alright, 50 meters. Do your thing. And we're gonna slow down. $600 should be enough, and we still have a full tank, so... Alright, point towards the target. Which is over there. One kilometer. There we go. Now let me just point retrograde. Now we just need to do this like 4 more times. All right. Then we're about to get into render range. There we go, we're in render range. So, once we get to 1 kilometer, I'm gonna light up those engines and we're gonna stop. Or actually, I can begin that process right now. All right. Alright, there we go. Now it's time to point this massive object towards the station. Is this... Well, we have these smaller engines. So... So let me just... there we go, and then... we'll start heading towards the station at a brisk 5 meters a second. Alright. So I'm gonna quick save. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decouple that. This, oh, that's the state. Here we go. So, oh, I turned off the RCS, that's why. Alright, so there we go, and then we have this. We can activate the engines on those. And now, I don't need any of the flight engineer stuff. Where exactly am I going to dock this, though? That's the thing. Or... this is going to be a bit hard to dock, I already know. I'm going to have to, like, super focus, laser focus or something. Every time I come into the station, I just... it's like, yeah, it's, like, super massive. Oh, there's the KSC. You always tend to notice when the KSC is underneath you. I don't want to dock it to the back, because that's where the refueler... that's where the nuclear tug is going to be based out of. Well, let's flip over. Or, yeah, let's flip over. So we can use those engines of ours. Those 4 small engines. That's flying away. We can just use the RCS to, like, come back and, like, refuel it. Or we can just deorbit it. That's probably what we're going to do. Alright. Here we go. Now, of course, you wouldn't want to be firing your standard rocket engines this close to your station, but this is not real life. This is Kerbal Space Program, and we can do whatever the heck we want. So, well, we can't do whatever the heck we want. There's still restrictions on, you know. Alright. So, shit. Let's control from here. Let's... oh, that shit. Ah, shit. No, no, no. Bad tug. Bad tug. What? Oh, come on. Alright, so. I want to dock it there. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze to get this thing out, or we can always reposition that. But, one side of the station is going to be super busy. The other side, not so much. Alright. Alright, stop. Alright. Engineer 1 will now be coming into the station. With a full tank of fuel and about half of a tank of another. So everything should be okay. Let me aim my camera up here. All right. Ah, shit. All right. We're gonna have to... I don't know if we're gonna need to reposition that. I know we might. Well, let's just focus on getting in super close, and then we can do all the fine details later on. So... let me just... slowly approaching. I don't care if someone's playing War Thunder. Alright. Coming in close. I'm blinded by the light. Alright, 1 meter a second. Just like real life, you come in very slowly. You don't want to dock like super fast, because otherwise it kind of fucks up your docking system. Alright. It's not perfectly lined up, but like the magnets will do their thing. SAS, RCS can both turn off. And docked. Nice. Alright, gamers. Alright, gamers, we're in the business. We're ready to go. And, Jesus, that light. What if I turn off all the lights on the station real quick? What would it look like? That generally looks a lot better. Alright. Alright, so the first, fuel segment is here. Let me just make sure that everything's okay. Docking, remove, docking acquire force, that's new. Disable crossfeed. Alright, crossfeed is enabled. And I'm gonna put this thing into... we're gonna hibernate this thing. I'm also gonna unselect the torque on that, so... right now, this is a temporarily docked aspect of the station. So, I'd also want to reroute to the heaviest part, which would be this, or one of these two. Alright, let me just make sure. Disable crossfeed, yep. Disable. Now, I think the only tank that we still need to like fully fuel up is this one. So, all right, start fueling up. Oh shit. Start. Great. Now it doesn't want to fuel. Excellent. Oh, this... I hate when this happens. If anyone can tell me why the fuck this is occurring. Alright, let me just go back to the Space Center, and then I'll just go back, and then we can... But we've been going for 50 minutes. That's pretty nice. I think we'll need... I don't know, 3 or 4. It really doesn't matter how many we need, as long as it's not some ridiculous amount, which it's not. 4 maximum, probably. But, now that... Alright, refueler mark, orbiting Kerbin. At Columbia Station. Dog upstairs. So, hello. Joomers. Let's see. There we go. And we'll start fueling this up. And the weight of the station is going to shift directly towards the center, which is nice. And then we're going to fuel the rest of that up. Shit, we might only need 2. Because as I said, I want to repurpose these for the Minmus station. Alright, that's fully fueled. Our center fuel segment, the, what is that? We have 6 of these. 6 of these Jumbo 64s. Those are fully fueled. Nice. And then we're gonna keep that selected. We're going to refuel that oxidizer. All right. And then we can use the rest to... And then in here we can... Oh, shit. Liquid fuel. Well, we could transfer the rest of that liquid fuel in there. Well, we'll only need another one of these. We'll only need 2, which is pretty nice. And then we can use the, we can keep the rest on the station as reserve fuel in the second tanker until we actually get the nuclear tug up and then send the tankers out to Minmus to be the beginning of the station there. But, all right. Yeah, we're going to need 1 more. Just 1 more. Which... kind of sucks, but... Jesus, that does feel good. Alright, I need to shut down these engines, because... shut down engine, shut down engine... shut down engine. Oh yeah, we also have the RCS as well. Shut down engine. Where are these engines... Where are these still activated? That's... activate... Activate... Where are these engines that are still... Oh, they're back there. Alright. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why these... Alright, so... First tanker down. We only need 1 more, which I thought we would need like 3 or 4 of these, but... Well... Here's this tug. How far is it away from the station? Only 2 kilometers. That's pretty good. Alright, we can bring this thing in and then we can, I might keep this one permanently attached, so all the leftover fuel we can use in this thing. So, let me just... RCS. I like you having... This is a really nice quality of life improvement they added in the most recent update. The thrust limiter. How they changed it from a sliding bar to that. It's pretty nice. Well, let's first kill all of our lateral motion. So... there we go. I might need to turn up the game volume a little bit, which kind of does suck, but... Alright. So yeah, I think my plan for going forward for this is video, because this is obviously a live stream. If you didn't realize that until now, you're kind of dumb, but I think my idea going forward is for some of the more, I guess, boring and mundane stuff, I'll do a live stream of it, but then for some of the more interesting stuff, I'll, like, make an actual video on it. I don't know. I still don't know how exactly I want this series to be. I know, as I said, I want it to be kind of a mix of live streams and videos, just kind of, you know, whatever I feel like doing that specific day. So, still 56 minutes in. Nice. Start heading towards the station. Alright. Well, let me switch back to the station real quick and turn on all the lights. Which, I was kind of dumb earlier and forgot to put lights on these segments, but that's okay. And we take those. Alright. Alright, now we just need to stop. And I'll put this on that end of the station for the sake of having something over there. I'm going to keep this attached. Because when we send the second tanker up, we're still going to have a bunch of fuel left over. And I want a place to store it that's not in that tank. Just in case there's... Because remember, I want those things to be empty going out to Minmus, so the tug doesn't have to work as hard. That's another advantage of having these just standard liquid fuel tugs, these upper stage tugs. Am I going backwards? No. That's another advantage to having these. If you just need... you can just keep these docked to the station, use it as, like, extra fuel storage if you really want to. Which, that's nice. Alright. Alright. It's getting pretty busy, though, which is nice. So, one more tanker, and then I think I'll probably close out the stream, and then I'll probably go ahead and design the nuclear tug. The nuclear tug is just going to be based off of the standard, the nuclear refueling module. It might be a bit bigger, though. I'm not really too sure. I don't want it to be too big. Alright, let's see. But now we have two craft docked to the station. 2 operational craft, I guess. I guess 3, I guess. We have 3 tugs, 1 crew vehicle, and 1 tanker. I should probably pay attention to what the frick I'm doing. Alright. And stop. Alright, move over that way. We're gonna stop. And I still need to install... What did I say I was gonna install? Kerbal alarm clock and, like, one other mod. Because I think going forward, we're gonna need Kerbal alarm clock. So... I was gonna stream on Wednesday or Tuesday, but then I was like really tired and I just didn't. And then I was gonna stream yesterday, but then I ended up playing Minecraft with some friends, and that was a stream that literally nobody watched. But I feel kind of sick. My stomach really hurts, and I laid down for a few hours. I took a nap, and then I'm like, you know what? I should probably stream Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, I should probably stream this game. I've been saying I've been wanting to for like the past like 3 weeks, and I've never gotten around to doing it because I love this save game. Jesus. All right. Just looking at this, and I'm like, you know what? I built that. Quite proud of myself for it. All right. So, let's get over to the light side of the planet, because I like to work in the light. There's no doubt been spacewalks that have occurred during the dark, right? Like, that's obviously something that has occurred. So, just about an hour now, pretty nice. I can only really stream for about 2, maybe 3 hours. Is that full? Yeah, that's full. Is that full? Yeah, that's full. I don't want to really feel like going around refueling all of these individual tanks, because those were more for, what's it called? Those were more for, getting the thing docked to begin with, but it's fine. So, this craft right here, we're going to aim our camera over here. We're going to shut down that engine. There's still an... We're going to shut down that engine as well. So, I'm going to put this thing into hibernation. I'm going to disable the toggle torque, yep. There's just still a small bit of oxidizer in there. Am I going to... Do I have a place to put that? Yes, I do. So, let me just... liquid fuel oxidizer in. Small bit of oxidizer. Any scrap of fuel counts, basically. So, there we go. And, I'm gonna... disable the RCS on this, because, as I said, I'm just going to keep this docked to the station for extra fuel storage, just in case I need it when I send the second tug up. Alright. Looking pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna have to keep that RCS in there. So, alright, there aren't actually that many engines on this craft, which is nice. Alright, so, first tanker down, second one to go, and then, I'll probably close out the stream there. But, 20 days so far. I think these Kerbals, how long have they been up there? I don't know. But, Planet Shine? Alright, so, I'm gonna quick save. And then I'm going to go back to the vehicle assembly building, and we're going to launch another one of these. Which is pretty nice. But actually, before I've been pinged on Discord. Who has pinged me? War, what do you want? If anyone has a man-up ticket joined. I would play MVM, but I'm currently streaming. Alright, let me just... Settings, master. Let me up the volume. Is that fine? Let me... I could reduce it just a little bit. Settings, master, yeah. Apply, accept. But, we're gonna launch another, what the fuck is it called? The tug. The engineer tug, because it has a picture of engineer. Where was it? Nuclear fuel storage module, yeah. Beta Centaurus. Refueler Mark 1-2. Alright, does it have epic flag? Yes, and then Soviet Union. What should we change this flag to? I'm just gonna change it back to standard 1. Or actually, how about I keep it, but I just invert them? So I like Soviet flag accept, and then I like mirror the flag. There we go. Engineer. Why can't I select the decal? Why won't it let me select the damn decal? Breaking into Hank Hill there. Mirror. Oh. Yeah, he was mirrored. The Wrath of Engineer. Let me just, Kerbal Space Program on Twitch. Who am I up against? I always like to check this. Oh, EJ playing career mode. I'm probably going to host him after that. Well, I host him normally because EJ is cool. And, there's a lot of people just with like 1 or 2 viewers. Stuff like that. What else is doing? Oho Science Rover. That looks cool. Continuing towards Duna Station. Career mode, new game. Kerbalism mod attempt. Chat controls the craft. Oh god. Some person's doing a realism overhaul, which is pretty nice. Some guy streaming with his dog. Realistic 10th scale solar system. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it well, hopefully. 2 viewers. Nice. I always like to make, like, you know, see what everyone else is doing. It's more fun that way. Alright. Well, let's launch another one of these. This is probably going to be the last launch for today, but that's all I really wanted to do. Just get the station refueled so that I can, you know, advance onto bigger and better things. It is a necessary step. For the conquest of space must continue. Or something like that. H. Alright. Alrighty. Second launch of this vehicle. Frick. Columbia Station is in the correct place. Excellent. That's entirely by mistake. But it works. I still need to make my video on the Chesapeake 10F. That's probably going to be next week's big thing. This weekend I want to get out the nuclear tug video, but that's going to require a lot of flying, so I'm probably going to do that over the course of like 2 days, and then I still need to write up because I want to make a video on my flyback booster. That's something that I really want to do. But anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. Time to launch, orbit, rendezvous, surface. There we go. And then set as target, which means it's somewhere back there. Epic. It's not going to be a long stream, probably about 100 minutes, not 100 and 1 hour and about 30, I reckon. 1 hour 40? Yeah, something like that. Gotta put my phone over here so I don't get distracted by it while launching. Alright, to begin the gravity turn. I remember in the old KSP physics, like, you started your gravity turn at like 10 kilometers or something like that. But then they updated the physics, like, this is like 5 years ago at this point, but, and now you actually have to start your gravity turn at like an actually appropriate altitude, which is not far. Basically as soon as you get off the ground. I can look at target. Yeah, nice. Cloud layer. Epic. 7 kilometers. We do be kind of going fast, though. Inclination. I'm gonna have to adjust that. I don't think I might after this. I might like with Columbia Station. I might like do a adjust the orbit and the inclination to get it into like perfect 100 by 100 zero inclination. But that would be kind of a bitch to do considering how large the craft is. Or you know, I just go at like 1 meter a second like the actual ISS does whenever it has to adjust its. Is that the? No, it's the wrong stage. There we go. Ah, shit, I need to pitch over more. Pitch over like that. There we go. Surface, I don't really need that anymore. Up. Second booster engine burnout. There we go. And then fairing, goodbye. There he is in all his glory. Engineer. We're high up on the stack. Oh yeah, and then also thrust limit, increase that to 100. Let's go up here. Let's control the rocket from up here. Oh god, this is so stupid. I feel like I have no control over it, just like south of here, but I do. I might have needed to take a steeper ascent, but that's fine. Alright. Goodbye. And then let's aim camera. $77. The target's up there somewhere. Sun's corona. Uh, 95 kilometers. Good enough. And then we're going to deploy those solar panels, which is pretty nice, pretty epic. Excuse me. I've been pinged in the obligatory of Jack Falor. Oh. Epic. Alright. Yeah. Oh, shit, there's so many things I want to do. This TF2C stream tomorrow, people are actually probably going to show up. I want to stream Hearts of Iron 4, The New Order, because that finally came out, and then I want to, like, restore the Soviet Union. You know, restore the glorious motherland. I don't know. The Soviet Union is a joke of a country, or was kind of a joke of a country. You know, minus all the millions and millions of deaths that it caused. But anyways, I don't know. It's not acceptable to make fun of Nazi Germany, but it's completely acceptable to make fun of the Soviet Union. So, I will make fun of authoritarian regimes because they need to be made fun of. So, anyways. Alright. We've been coasting this entire time. Pretty nice. Anyways. Let me just get up to about 15 seconds before. 3, 2, 1. Burn to orbit. My inclination is actually pretty good. It's decreasing, which is pretty nice, but alright. Hey! Hold up. 37 kilometers. Can I get this closer? Oh no, I'm gonna have to go around one more time. I remember one of my favorite missions I've ever done is when I just started like learning how this game worked in like 2013 or something, after like 2 years of playing it or something dumb like that, where I did a mission where I went and I orbited the Mun, and then I orbited Minmus, and then I went back and orbited the Mun again, and then I came back. That was my first like mission that I was actually really proud of. Alright. Well. The. Alright, I should really stop checking Discord. But, alright. Let's get this done. Let's get this done with. We don't need to continue to just wait around and do fuck all. We gotta get our mission done. Can't be too... There is something... No one ever died from being too cautious, but like... I don't know. I can't be like NASA every time they just never set like any concrete goals and just says, oh, we're gonna do it when we do it, as in they just never get a program done. Alright. Oh. Control from here. Yep, there we go. Alright. Maneuver towards there. Three, two, one, burn. Where is the... Oh, shit, I burnt way too much. RCS to the rescue. Where is the station? That's Jewel. Huh. Oh shit, alright. Hold up. Oh no. Fuck. What? Shut down engine. Shut down engine. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the Space Center, and then I'll go back to the Tracking Center, and then I'll try and figure out what the heck I just did. Yeah. Percolé. Do 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 do. All right. Hold up. Somebody just texted me. All right. Dog stuff. Where is the station? I cannot... Hold up. Set as target? There we go. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Oh, come on. Damn it. Ah, okay. 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 Alright. Alright. Kerbal Space Program, please. Take a breather. Take a breather. Alright, we're gonna get this done. Sometimes things just kind of mess up and, you know, shit happens. Shit happens, bud. Anyways. Alright. In. There we go. Alright. Separation 1.4 kilometers. Good. There it is. There it's in render range. Quick save. It's in render range. All right. Just stop the movement. There we go. Now, decouple the node. All right. Haha, station go burr. Now, we're going to have to dock this to the back of the other craft, which is just going to be a bit of a... That's going to be interesting to do. The other tug, because I don't want to do more assembly when I actually have to go and, you know, like, fly these things out to Minmus using the tug. I just want to decouple these from the station, decouple the tug, put the tug on there, and be ready to go. And also make sure I don't hit something on the way there. I've been doing pretty nice. Pretty epic. Alright. Alright. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to control from here. And I'm going to have this thing turn around, and we're going to dock this end to end, like we did before. Or front elephant style. Alright. Columbia Station refueling, yeah, pretty epic. I don't think a lot of people want to watch refueling, but, Alright, let's see. We're gonna be docking at night. Jesus. Are the lights on the station on? I remember I was streaming KSP one time. One of my friends asked me, "Does Kerbal Space Program use stock music?" And I'm like, "Yes." It was an indie game. I don't know if you can really consider Kerbal Space Program an indie game nowadays because, you know, it's owned by Take-Two Interactive. But this was an indie game for most of its history. Yeah, it's not anymore. It's being made by a major developer, and frankly, they've done a pretty good job. I know there was a lot of when it was initially sold to, although a lot of people were freaking out about it, but Take-Two's done a pretty good job at the game, you know. Kerbal Space Program 2 is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I know Kerbal Space Program's 2 main gimmick is like, oh, you have the base building, and the base building, what we've seen of it, looks pretty good, actually. But, like, the amount, frankly, it's a gimmick that I think people will like, because the amount of people I've seen try and build colonies in this game, just using, you know, in its current limitations, is like, oh god, mods are gonna have a field day with the base building. The colony building, I already know. A field day with it. Because I remember back in the day, I don't know if these mods are still around, but they were like, you could like harvest resources on planets, and then you could use that to build craft on planets. And oh, that was fun. So let me just aim the camera here real quick. Set as target. The aim camera tool is really fucking useful. Now we're going into the night. Look at target. Oh, that's what that does. Well, that's useful. Anyways. Why is my... on my YouTube end, it's at 1040p. Jesus. Alright. Alright. And frankly, the whole, I don't know, I don't really want to get into the whole Kerbal Space Program 2 development controversy. But I don't think... I will admit that the attempt by some people in the Kerbal Space Program community to suggest that microtransactions would be involved in Kerbal Space Program 2 was disgusting. That was just downright disgusting. Why? It's like, we're having a bad, slow news day. How about I just make people fucking angry for no reason by lying? Yeah, good job there. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna stop. Alright. One hour 30. Yeah. Maybe my prediction didn't come true, but... 1 hour. Give it 1 hour 45, I think. Maybe. 15 more minutes, probably. Till stream ends. But, alright, let's... Where'd the tug go? It's 5 kilometers away. Alright. Coming around on the underside of the station. 1 meter a second. Pretty nice. This is what they kind of do in real life, though. Well, yeah, they rendezvous like this. They don't, like... The station stays station. Like, the ISS doesn't move when you go to dock it. When you go to dock with it. You dock with it. It doesn't dock to you. And I used to dock stations to craft instead of, like, doing it the proper way, which... Is this. This is how you dock. I don't know if I could do it in real life. If they had WASD, maybe. But, like... Alright. Alright. Slowly come in. Da 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 da. Alright. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh, I was gonna install that, like, docking indicator mod. That's what I was gonna install. Install that docking indicator mod to help me dock. Let's come in close, and then I'll maneuver myself in the right position. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright. Alright, close enough. It's not going to be perfect, but there we actually. there we go. All right. And before I do anything, where is the that's looking rather strange, but all right, where's the other boy? Switch to. I can only do so much rendezvous and docking. But one more. Alright, so this has no fuel left. Well, that's a lie. It has RCS. It has reaction control thrusters, which I can indeed use. So, let me just... Separation, 10... 9 kilometers, sure, alright. Okay. I should really try and build a shuttle one of these days. That'd be rather hard to do, though, so... And... Hurricane Pootis says Gex line. When is Gex going to space? I don't know when Gex is going to space. He is going to... I don't know. He's going to space whenever Gex 4 comes out. Which is probably never, because... Alright, Alright, let's see. 6 kilometers, separation. Oh, shit. Alright. 5 kilometers, or 1.5 kilometers. Almost there. Ah, we need to get this tug back to the station. Or I could just deorbit it, but that's boring, so... I want to reuse my upper stages, even if they're being reused for just, like, future fuel storage like this. Descending node. Our descending node is 0. Oh, render range? Yep, render range. Alright. Alright, let me just start to... Oh god. It really do be flying, though. 100 RCS, 100 RCS. The ISP is 240? Yeah. Not bad. Nerva with its 900 ISP or something ridiculous like that. How much does the nuclear engine have in this game? How much does the Nerva engine have in this game in terms of ISP? Aha. I don't know. Yeah, this is why you generally don't want to do Rendezvous with RCS. I know people have done, like, ridiculous stuff where it's, like, RCS only. Solid rocket motor only. I should try that one of these days. Solid rocket... I saw someone do a rendezvous and docking with no RCS, only engines. Which, that was cool, honestly. And then, I know, solid rocket booster only is a thing that people have done. 5 kilometers, yep. Or 0.5 meters. Oh god. Station. Oh god, that looks ridiculous from a distance, but... Well, it's our station slash space shipyard, kind of. I assemble these in space, and then I assemble my craft. I send up parts of the craft, I dock them to here, and then I assemble them. Hey, fuck. Oh god. come on. Set as target. Alright, and then... have to be careful coming in. Oh, no, I don't want to go to map mode. Alright, alright, this looks like a fish without its head. Oh, there's the mun. What? And stop. Alright. Oh, no, that's... Oh god, oh god. That's gonna be a rough docking. Oh god, that could have gone better. Well, we have it docked, which is the good thing. And now it's... Let me turn on the lights. Why aren't the lights on here? Or are they? Yeah, they are. Well, this is a massive station, Jesus. I think this is the biggest single thing I've built in this game. Alright, that's fully fueled. Start fueling up there. Okay. Alright, that is fully fueled. Why do we have such an imbalance of oxidizer? It's like, yes, today, oxidizer. Alright, empty, empty. Well, that's empty, that's empty. Is this full? No. Well, let's... I'm gonna have to retract that solar panel when I go to undock. It's fine, that's why. That's why those things can retract. Alright. Let's transfer the rest of the fuel into this tug, and I don't know. Right now, those two tugs are acting as just more storage space for fuel. So, all the fuel in the world. Jesus. Someone else has texted me again. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's doing this stupid thing again. Hold up. Where I have to go to the Space Center and I have to reload because Kerbal Space Programs... I don't know if this is just a random consequence of my thing, or if it's just... I don't know. The game being the game, basically. Kerbal Space Program, I love you, but there's a lot of things about you which are kind of... right. Columbia Station. Oh, I forgot to simulate the 10-day gap of us having to like build the thing. We can do that afterwards. It's no big deal. All right. Transfer fuel into there. How many solar panels does the station have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 right now. 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 solar panels right now. Jesus. And actually, if the only thing that's remaining is liquid fuel, then that's actually fairly good, because then we can use the remaining liquid fuel when we go to send this out. I wonder what the wet mass of this thing, or the dry mass of it is. The wet mass I know is 90 tons per, which is a bit ridiculous, but eh. Alright, pin. Oh yeah, it's doing this again. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours stream should be fine. And those are fully fueled. Excellent. Now, transfer the remaining oxidizer into that tank. And, yeah, there we go. So yeah, and then up here, we're gonna aim the camera there. So is this in hibernation? No, it's not. We're gonna put these into hibernation, toggle torque, disabled. Shut down that engine. Oh yeah, we can transfer all the RCS, which is nice. Three Cod says hi. Hello. How are you doing? You kind of caught me at the tail end of the stream, like everybody who comes to my stream always seems to do. But, okay, did I disable these? RCS disabled, RCS disabled, RCS disabled, RCS disabled. There we go. Alright. And now I still need to transfer some more. So there we go. More RCS. Or, wait, no. That's the wrong way. Transfer it like that. And then, yeah, those tugs will be fully fueled and they can go out and do their own missions if they really want to. But right now, I'm mostly just going to use them as fuel storage because, frankly, I don't have the... Or actually, I might use these. I'm not too sure. Alright, so, anything else that I need to do? Well, I need to shut down the engines on this thing. Aim the camera. There we go. So, shut down. Shut down. Where's the only remaining? Activate, shut down. And then, is this in hibernation? Yeah, I'll turn hibernation on these. So, the hibernation I know really doesn't do anything, but it's useful. So, toggle torque, reaction wheels disabled, toggle torque, reaction wheels disabled. Excellent. All right, we refueled our station. Big brain time. Oh yeah, let's go. Aim my camera. We have successfully refueled Columbia Station. And now we also have these two giant refuelers which are stuck here. But eventually, when I send up the nuclear tug, the first mission of the nuclear tug, or maybe second mission, I don't know yet, it's going to be sending those two out to Minmus to begin our refueling station there. So, I said I was going to end the stream, but I really don't know if I want to do that now. I don't know. Let's see, what else is there to do? Well, let's see, I refueled. Those are both fine now. Those are both fueled. Hello, Southern. I've been pinged again. Discord, why? Alright, so, I do have those two fully fueled upper stages now, which I could do something with those. Maybe, considering I have those, I don't really want them to go to waste, because they're perfectly fine. So, what I might do is, I need to launch relay satellites. That's something that I really need to do. But, I need to launch relay satellites, at least two for now. One between the Kerbin and the Mun, and one between the Mun and Minmus. But I might use those tugs, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I should use those tugs. Or should I use the nuclear stage? It's 9 o'clock. Jesus. Huh. I'm debating what I need to do. Should I continue? Or should I wait for another day? You know what? I'm just going to wait for another day. I actually have some other things that I actually need to get to. But, let me just... We'll look at the station in all of its glory. And, because it has gotten bigger. It has gotten bigger, at least temporarily, because we have added those two tankers, which those are going to be going out to Minmus eventually once I get the nuclear tug up and running. We have those two upper stage tugs, which I'm probably going to use for relay satellites. But our station is also fully fueled up, which is good. The nuclear refueling module down there at the bottom, and then the truss segments, the fuel tankers in those truss segments, which is very nice. So here is a nice look at Columbia Station as it orbits around Kerbin. Our beautiful creation. It only gets bigger by the day, and the next thing that I'm probably going to do is probably going to be setting up that nuclear tug. Or no, the next thing I'm going to be doing is those relay satellites. That's probably going to be in a standalone video, and then the nuclear tug, that might be a live stream that I might compile into just a standard video. But thank you all for watching. If you're on Twitch, please give me a follow. If you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're on BitChute watching the VOD over there, please like, subscribe, and comment. Join the Discord server, and I'll see you in the next one, which is probably going to be tomorrow for a TF2C stream. Goodbye.